glad you're here.
Turn around to somebody else and say, hey. I'm so glad you're here. And now I want everybody to take a deep breath. Put your hands on your heart. And I want you to say, I'm so glad I'm here.
I'm so glad.
And I want you to know that I'm so glad that you're here, and so many people are so glad that you're here. You know what's really cool? If you just look around, everybody came together for this. And it means this is important. It means that you're important. It means that whatever you're struggling with is important. So I hope you everybody take the biggest breath you've taken all day. She just had a breath mint. That was good, I was kidding. So my name is Henry, I'm so glad to be here. You know, everybody's sharing their story, not to say like my story is different or harder than yours, but I think it gives you context of who we are and why we're here. I remember when I was 14 years old, I still had the size 12 shoes and big hands, but I was like 4'9", so I looked like Mickey Mouse, just walking everywhere with the same big smile. And I had a smile on my face, but everybody thought I was the happiest guy in the world, but nobody knew what was going on inside of me. Who relates to that ever in their life? Raise your hand and just say yes. Sometimes we smile, sometimes we go through life and we just put on this mask. But today we're just asking you to take off the mask and just know that 14-year-old that was insecure, that was afraid of never feeling enough, that was afraid like he never belonged. My nickname used to be Passive. My friends used to say, hey Henry, what do you think? And I'd be like, I don't know, what do you think? Because I never wanted to just upset anybody. I wanted to fit in, I wanted to be people please. But it's crazy because one day I realized something. Everybody put your hands up like this and wiggle your fingers. Spirit fingers, no, I'm just kidding. No, that's not what it is. I realized that I had a choice. Who's heard the serenity prayer? It says, God, give me the peace to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And one day I decided, like Britt said, I'm gonna take my power back. I was no longer gonna give in to all the crap inside of me. And I had a glimmer of hope. And I hope tonight you feel that hope. And I made a choice. And one choice can change everything. Everybody say one choice.
One choice.
And so I invite everybody today to take a deep breath and make a choice in your mind right now. Let's make this real, let's make this practical. Make a choice for yourself right now. And what I want you to do is, if you can, everybody stand up. And we're gonna stand up for each other. We're gonna stand up for ourselves, and I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And I want you to make that choice to yourself and put your hand over your heart. Put your hand over your heart and breathe into your heart. And this time take the biggest breath in your heart. When you let it out, just make a sigh. 1, 2, 3. I want you to feel your heart beating. Feel the beat of your heart. The power of your heart. It beats 118,000 times a day approximately without you having to do a thing. And it's a reminder that you're here for a reason, that you're here for a purpose, and today we're gonna stand up for that purpose, for each other and for ourselves. If you're with me, say yes.
Yes.
And so I want you to, for a moment, I want you to imagine, breathe how you breathe, stand how you stand, and just feel how you feel when you can feel like you make a decision to step into your power, to step into your strength. I want you to feel that in your body. And just so we can get into it, when I say 3, I want you just to feel the power in your body and just let it out in noise, as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3, go! Stepping into your power, stepping into who you really are. What's possible when you choose to believe? When you say, you know what, I've made it this far. to continue. Because I'm going to turn my mess into a message. So I want you to imagine a year from now. Imagine making a choice to take your power back, to reach out for help if you need it, to go help other people, and to choose to have hope, to choose to believe, even if it's a little. I want you to imagine the best case scenario. And I want you to imagine yourself looking in that mirror. Look into your own eyes in that mirror, and I want you to say, thank you for keeping on going. Thank you for making it. Thank you for pushing. Thank you for believing. And I want you to imagine 4 years from now, you chose to step into your power even when it was hard. You kept going and going and going. Whose life did you bless because of your example? That's right. That's right. You bless yourself, you bless people just by your example. And what I want you to do is I want you to say this out loud. I want you to imagine yourself looking in that mirror. And I want you to look into your own eyes and say this out loud. I want you to say thank you.
Thank you.
Now, look, and I know some of you it's hard to do that, but I want you to thank yourself because guess who brought you here? You did. You used your choice and you came. So look into your eyes, imagine, and just say thank you. Say I love you. I want you guys to just know one thing. One decision can change everything. One decision will change everything. So who's down to make an empowering decision tonight? Make some noise. Your mess will turn into a message. And I don't know who's struggling here, but I want you to know if you hear the sound of my voice, this is for you. Thank you. Thank you. If your heart is beating, you're here for a reason. And so thank you for being here. Thank you for your light. And I'm going to share one last thing. I always call it the law of opposites. If you could feel negative 1,000, you could feel positive 1,000. That just means you have a big heart and you're a big feeler, man. You have a God-like heart. You can clap for that if you want. People are clapping. You can clap for that. So I want everybody just to look, literally just quietly look at the person next to you and just say, I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
And I want you to really just receive it. Say, I'm so glad you're here. And I want you to put your hands on your heart one last time. And I want you to say, because I say it to you, just say, I'm so glad I'm here. You guys, make some noise for yourselves. I'm so grateful for